one. That is my cue to go. Here we go. Spit the flow. You already know I'm a business bitch. I'm a vulgar bitch. I'm a get real sick. Okay. Anyways, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing another Jubilee video. Jubilee videos get a lot of views, honestly. So I was just like, you know what? I'll keep doing this. So this Jubilee video is 100 Straighters rate a model to her face. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna get into it. It was too low for me.
How often are we actually right about the assumptions we make? And how often are we right about the assumptions other people make about us? To find out, we decided to put someone in the hot seat and have 100 strangers rate them 1 to 100 based on various levels of first impression. In doing so, we would hopefully be able to see how different ways of communicating could drastically change the way we perceive others. Welcome to 1 to 100.
Hi, my name is Julia, and I'm 20.
What would you rate yourself?
Average to good, like kind of in between 7.5.
A 70 or 75?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
This first group of people will only be able to look at you.
Kind of nervous. I've never been rated.
She's just. Why is everyone? At least she's smiling a little bit.
Could she show her ears?
What?
Okay, cool.
I've never heard that before.
She was like a very pretty girl. For me, 100 is like people who could be like a model.
She's flawless. And then I was like, well, I can't just go on looks. I gotta look at other stuff. And this is the most shallow thing. I docked her 5 points because she had some wall art in the background. I don't know if that's my vibe.
Bro, he deducted points based off of her personality. He didn't even deduct points just based off of her look. He was like, based off your personality, you lose 5 points. But 5 points isn't even out of 100. 5 points isn't even that much. So it's like he. I had a feeling that most guys would probably just unless you're in the industry, the modeling industry, then maybe you would say you'd probably rate her differently. But because he's just the average normal day guy, he's probably gonna be rate her out of 100, and then he's gonna be like, Then he was like, I can't do everything based off her looks. So that wall art, fuck that wall art. Now you have something that I don't like about your personality.
She wasn't really my type. She just looked like a plain, regular type of person.
Oh, wait. Do rate her 85, 85, 84, 88, 87, 70, 80, 71, 81, 90, 87, 100. Yeah, we already got that. 91, 100, 90. Okay. I would like to know why, but okay.
That was crazy.
It was weird. It kind of people were looking at me. I've never kind of experienced being on a display like that, I guess. I don't know.
Is she just an Instagram model and not an actual model? Because now we're just kind of only on social media. Oh, this is another group.
Well, first off, Julia is giving me fashion, fun, and quirkiness, and I'm loving it.
She's absolutely stunning.
One of the most beautiful people you could have chosen.
She's super pretty, and she's also not afraid to be herself.
And she also sounds really funny. I just listened to a part of one of her videos.
Blocking out the haters.
And she was telling a funny story, and that just made her even more pretty.
I'm about to cry. They're so nice.
Obviously, she's very attractive. But I see some of her posts where she's advocating for Black Lives Matter.
I'm privileged, and I will never understand what it's like to be Black.
That's what's most important to me, sort of, is that sometimes people can look extremely beautiful or attractive
Wait a
until they
second.
open their mouths.
The
It's a
rating-
brave thing to do, especially because you receive backlash.
And they're like pretty too. It just
They should have modeled this a little bit differently. They're rating her as a whole entire person, because then social media, you can put out whatever you want, and you can look however you want, and it won't matter and it doesn't matter what you do alone, as long as what you output is different. That's basically
makes it like that much better.
I did like my own special rating between 1 and 100. 1 and 50, how attractive she was. Obviously, I gave her a 50 because she's beautiful. The rest was like bonus points. 10 points for having a cool pose. 10 more points for, talking about Black Lives Matter.
Everybody else was saying that she was beautiful. I don't know, I didn't really find her attractive or anything. It's not the type of girl I'd usually go for.
That's okay.
So we can speak about your score. What about her Instagram led to you giving that score?
I did not realize that it was 1 to 100.
You thought it was a scale out of 10.
He thought it was.
Yeah.
He thought it was 1 out of 10. Okay, so 8. So really, it's technically an 80 then. Technically,
Especially by societal standards, she's incredibly attractive. But I'm not too fond of perfection.
Understandable. Honestly, most people find perfection weird. Perfection is actually weirder and more unnormal to people than not symmetrical, which is usually more people find other people more beautiful because of their flaws and how uneven they look than being perfectly symmetrical. That's scientific fact. There's some type of study out there like that. She's averaging around 86.
People are so nice.
87.
I was like, to cry. They're so sweet. But I love how they were really putting the importance on not just the outside, but on the inside. They're so sweet, so kind.
We are going to head over to the next section now, which is the phone call.
Okay.
But only hearing her voice.
Hi, Julia.
Oh, hey. Hi, how are you? Where are you from?
So I'm from Vancouver.
Oh, cool. Don't y'all have really good maple syrup?
Hey, oh my god!
I love your energy. I love this.
Hey man, I'm here to have a good time.
By hearing your voice, I'm trying to guess how old you are.
I'm 20.
You're
How old are
20.
you?
I wonder what about it makes us think that.
Plus, I talk really fast, so I've been told I
Yeah,
sound
I noticed.
I don't know how I always just blabber and I hate it, but that's just me. I think Canadian bacon, it's ham, but then why is it called Canadian bacon? It's so misleading. Is that actually from Canada too?
I have no idea. I'm a pescatarian, so.
Okay, nice. Amazing.
So where are you from?
I am from Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. Okay.
What do you do?
So I'm a model and a musician and a student. So I kind of am all over the place. So I was in New York, then I was in LA, then I went to Turkey, then I went to India.
I just recently graduated.
Well-traveled.
Unemployed currently, but looking.
Yeah, well, the world, we're all unemployed at some point, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely. What else? Favorite food?
Favorite food? I'm not really picky.
Any hobbies?
Oh man, well I'm taking 5 classes right now, so I don't really
gosh.
have much free time.
No free time.
What are you doing to make the world a better place?
I'm a Christian, so I believe that being a light in the world, wherever I go, just holding the door open or
God.
smiling, that could change someone's whole life.
I'm sorry. On God though, you try to make this place a better place, huh? On God though, but on God though. I mean on God though.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey man, I can already tell even without no face cams, great personality. That's what really is.
All right, that's 2 minutes.
Oh, serious?
I don't know. I felt that she was just a really down-to-earth person, but in that 2 minutes, I wasn't able to see any of her flaws.
I'm gay, so her voice wasn't gonna do anything for me in that way. A 52 off of someone's voice in a 2-minute conversation to me is pretty high.
Obviously she seemed like a really nice, approachable person, but without seeing someone, I can only assume really that she falls somewhere around the normal curve. I enjoy talking to her, so that's why she scored more than the 50th percentile.
100 out. Two 100s. Okay. 8. She's averaging around a good number, like the high 80s. That's
My like instinct tells me that was probably the lowest, but I could be wrong. But that's kind of like where I'm thinking. I am a little insecure in how I talk. I just hate listening to myself talk, and I talk really fast, and sometimes I like mess up my words and that kind of stuff. So I guess I can be kind of like self-conscious about that. I talk a lot.
She hates hearing herself talk, but she talks a
This
lot.
one video's on, so you can just stay on camera.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
Okay. Oh, it's an actual person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a person.
Oh God.
Hi, I'm Julia.
Hi there.
I'm from Spain. I
Oh,
think
wow.
you
Woo!
maybe
Awkward.
can notice
My
it
man's-
with the accent.
Yeah, I love your. That's a beautiful accent.
Thank you, but I hate it.
What's your sign?
Aries.
Ooh, fire queen. I'm a Virgo, but I'm a Sagittarius moon.
Any hobbies?
All I do is study.
I don't get the thing about the signs. I don't get it. What, are you gonna rate her personality based off of her sign? Like, I just don't get it, honestly. Like, I mean, I kind of understand it, but then I kind of don't. Like, sometimes it's kind of true, but then, like, most of the times it's like, oh, you can apply this to anyone, technically. I think it's more about how you're raised than your star sign. Like, why would a star sign matter when, oh, he's just a naturally nice person and he cares about people? Okay, then, that's that's something I don't know. It's just, like, be friends with or date or, you know. Like, star signs don't really mean, I don't feel like star signs mean much, you know? That's just me.
I'm gonna be a pre-med student over there.
I'm part of a dance team. I'm a singer and songwriter. What about you?
Ew! I'm also a singer-songwriter.
Oh, really?
So can you play me a song really quick?
Can I don't know.
Is that a guy? Because his voice is high. I'm sorry, his voice is really high. Like, his voice is like up here, and he's talking like this. And it's like really, it threw me off.
I'm also a singer-songwriter.
Oh, really?
So can you play me a song really quick?
Can I
His voice is so high.
I can't even see it.
You look so beautiful, by the way. I love your hair, your
Dude,
dress.
I love your short hair. I wish I could pull it off. I cannot, but like, on.
Girl, you could work it.
So what kind of doctor or like medical profession do you want to be?
I'm thinking about being a cardiothoracic surgeon, a neurological surgeon, or both, preferably.
Alrighty. That's
You know how many years that my man's is going for it. You know how many years that would take? That a neurosurgeon and a cardiothoracic surgeon, which I don't know what that is, but a neurosurgeon has to do with the brain. What is that? Wait, let's look it up. We're gonna look it up real quick. I gotta know. Wait. Gosh, use my other phone. Yeah, I have two phones, okay? Okay. A cardio thoracic surgeon? Cardiothoracic surgery is a field of medicine involved in surgical treatment of organs inside thoracic cavity. The treatment contain conditions of the heart, lungs, or other pleural or. So basically, he wants to be a heart, like basically everything that has to do with the organs, or a brain surgeon, or both, which both would take years to do. I'm just saying, it would take years of medical training to do. That, hey, you do you, man.
2 minutes.
She is very pretty, so, and you know, she asked me about myself. Like, honestly, think that was a really sweet aspect of her.
She made me feel very good, so that's also A plus.
She was really nice, and I think what boosted up the score more was that she was interested in like my dance team and when I mentioned K-pop.
So basically what people are rating her off now is that she's, at first, she's very pretty, but then also she gave interest to other people's interest, which is usually a good quality to have. 92. It was high. Wasn't 100. You can't get 100.
I felt a little more comfortable, I think, because I talk with my hands and I use gestures and like facial expressions. So I felt like maybe it went a little better because I could kind of like be, you know, show like expressions and all that kind of stuff.
Thinking back to every section and how you felt it went, if you can guess the average score within 3 points of it, then you win $100.
What? Okay, let me just, I'm gonna go 83.
That was.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Scoring someone from 1 to 100, obviously that's really hard to do, especially if you can't see the person.
I feel disgusting doing this. Just so you know, this is against everything I stand for. But I'm here.
I'm in a committed relationship. Like I was like, this is what I gave her. And she was like, what? I was like, no. I docked her 5 points for wall art.
So the average for that
I
round
gave her 100
was
for
86.
regular attractiveness, but then based off of her wall art, I just deducted 5 points, and then she understood. My girlfriend totally understood that because I deducted 5 points, so that proves that she's not perfect.
Oh shoot! Oh my gosh!
Well, I'm just a savage then.
I feel bad, but I mean, it is what it is. I would actually have to get to know the person for that person to be like more attractive to me.
Attractiveness is really subjective. I think ultimately these numbers are kind of just numbers, and it really just matters like how you feel about yourself and how you portray yourself. And I think the other thing is that, you know, when we're evaluating people, we're always afraid of offending them. But, you know, ultimately, I think it's important to be pragmatic and to score how you feel they should be scored.
Overall, it was so fun and interesting to kind of get to interact with these people and see how they saw me. Because I've always like wondered, like, what do I look like from somebody else's perspective? And if we can meet ourselves from somebody else's eyes, that would be so cool. But also not putting too much stress on that because I can't change that. I'm gonna keep being me.
Well, that was an interesting video right there. That was a really interesting video. I would rate her. Now I was just kind of thinking about it. From watching the entire video, I'm gonna give her 86. Exactly. The average score. Because I don't. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I rate her. She's fine on her own. She's living her life. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Where is Danny anyway?
How to leave my ex in the past, don't waste my time. I know I'm not your type, I know. I had to send her back home. Boom, 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 I'm taking shots to your dome. Fuck nigga, I'm taking shots at your home. Dumb nigga, really acting tough, acting bold. I know, I know, I know, I know. Zoom, 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 I had to speak to the cast. Bombing jeans just to cover my ass. I like a bitch, I don't know that she bad. I gotta know if you will ride for me, I would die for you. Fuck it, homicide for you. She only want me for the cash now, and she